May 8th, 2025. Last bout of the evening coming up.
Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 140 pounds, fighting out of Everybody Fights, trained by Vincent Warren and Kevin Dang, Armando Feliz.
So your last bout of the night, smallest guys in the night. Armando Feliz being the smallest of the bunch at 140 pounds and 5'6", fighting it at Everybody Fights.
I mean, the heavier man in this bout is 20 pounds lighter than any other person on
this is
card.
one of the heavier cards I remember.
Yeah. So Armando Feliz, 140 pounds, 5'6", 31 years old. Brennan Bennett coming up next, 145, 5'7", 29 years old. Last bout of the evening.
Welcome, fighting out of blue corner, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting from Everybody Fights, trained by Jason McLeod and Ben Shank, Brendan Killer B. Bennett.
Killer B, black and yellow, Killer B, think about it. It speaks to the credibility of the event, just how busy it still is.
So yeah, so the people at home, it's tough to tell sometimes, but there's huge sections that are still completely full.
People still dancing, like just loving life, vibing all night. So yeah, again, this is technically Everybody Fights versus Everybody Fights. So this could be interesting. I wonder how familiar they are, you know, because I know when me and Mark were fighting at Somerville back in the day, there'd be guys there you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends on the type of gym. And ABF is a massive gym, so these guys could be super intimately familiar with one another, or they could have no idea what the other one brings to the table. All right, last bout. Already presenting is really evenly matched.
Yep. Good high guard from both men. Both men using their jab.
Both also boxing real similarly.
Good right hand from Bennett there. Sneaky
uppercut.
Oh, looks like he got caught behind the ear.
Yeah, Armando got him on his haunches a little bit. Armando.
Feliz measuring just a little bit. I wonder if he's getting a caution with that.
But he is walking him down.
Yep.
Both guys, you know, I think I'm more impressed with, there's something going on. Both guys look defensively sound.
Yes.
Which isn't necessarily always the case with newer boxers. I'm taken aback by how similar the two are boxing. And if it continues on this way, it's going to be a difficult bout to score.
Bennett's a little less sure-footed. Like he seems to be a little off balance when they're inside.
I'm not going to argue with that. But he also seems to really commit to some of his offense.
Yeah, great right hand.
Armando's right hand just missed. Decent little counter.
Both men I'd like to see follow up with a left hook or at least a left hand finish, even if it's just a jab to come out the other end.
This is going to be a tough fight to score. 30 seconds left in this first round.
Yeah, so
neither guy has really pulled away one way or the other.
Yeah.
I think Bennett's a hair more effective.
And I think Feliz is pressing the action just a little bit more, so it's it's a matter of what you're looking for. Good to the ball.
I was going to say the same thing. Sitting down right
again, that sneaky right uppercut by Bennett.
Yeah, Feliz does a good job.
See, he was a little off. He's almost a little off balance and changes.
good uppercut. And Feliz
Bennett's got a great right uppercut.
He does, but Feliz did counter back with a decent little overhand.
Very competitive round.
Where you
maybe
Bennett?
Feliz. No, I don't know. So I was leaving Bennett, but I don't know.
No, that's what I mean. Like clearly that's going to be a close
round. Both men are going to have to do more rounds 2 and 3 if they want to close this out.
Go get him, Shannon.
Yeah, both men look fresh.
They both definitely are fit. They both are definitely skilled.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of adjustments both corners make. Again, very competitive bout.
Yeah, I do. That right uppercut is sneaky by Bennett.
Both men off the stools early. Good bounce in their step.
Yeah. Feliz is pressing the action, though. Oh, the ring cut. Just needs a moment.
Getting their jabs going.
I know, they look exactly the same, Mark. Bennett loading up a little bit. That right uppercut landed again.
Yeah.
Good jab.
Good jab.
Feliz trying to flare the right hand over top, which is a smart move. Bennett picking off the jab. Feliz catching the right hand. That was a cleaner right hand by Bennett that time. Oh, see, that time Bennett feinted the uppercut mark and then came over top of the sneaky right hand. So that's really where Bennett's strength is this round, is that he's diversifying the right hand. Because again, Feliz is fundamentally sound defensively.
I wonder if Feliz is hurt. He seems he's reacting. His body's reacting differently.
Yes, he definitely slowed down considerably.
Good jab by Feliz.
I was going to say the same thing. A good jab in that break there. But Bennett, the diversity of Bennett's right hand is shown to be problematic this round so far. Oh, good right hand by Feliz. Yep.
Good right hand by Bennett. So
I think that was more off balance.
Yeah.
I do. Neither one landing emphatically to the body, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. They don't have a ton of real estate. Seemed like a quick round.
Interesting cross step jab from Bennett there.
Oh, good right hand by Bennett.
So I think that's definitely
that was definitely a Bennett round.
And again,
Certainly.
it was a very close competitive round, but he landed a couple
that
real
was
clean combinations.
Insanely clear Bennett round. The issue is this: the first round was not. So this could be 1-1 easily. Yep. Now, by the way, when I say insanely clear Bennett round, I think he clearly won the round. I think beat the bag. I almost did it again. Out of Feliz, I think he managed to do enough. He definitely landed the biggest punch of the fight thus far, which was that sneaky little right hand. He feinted an uppercut and turned over the right hand, caught Feliz lacking for a moment, and definitely rung his bell. Last round of the night. And it's anyone's guess who can win this fight. I do have Bennett up at this point. Feliz can box, and he's definitely in it. So this is going to be interesting.
So in the last round of the evening for our Haymakers for Hope Rock N Rumble 14 call live from the MGM at Fenway.
Here we go. Oh, good deep right hand by Bennett that time.
Both men fighting as if they need to win this round,
which
that's what they're supposed to do.
They could, you know what I mean? They might be in a position. I do feel as evenly matched as it is, that Bennett has just a hair of an advantage, especially digging those rights.
Sneaky left hand.
Yes, I said the same thing, man. You know, by Feliz. Bennett went downstairs and Feliz is flaring that the 3 over top, actually. It's the left hand. And he's done it again. Feliz is finding a home for his left hook this round, which he hadn't necessarily earlier in the fight.
Good jab by both men.
Good jab by both men again, you know. Both guys doing a good job of punching where their head's going to be, not where it is. Both guys trying to get their head off center. Good right hand by both men in the body. Good uppercut by Bennett.
That right uppercut is Bennett's best punch.
Again. Oh, yes, again. Oh, great right hand by Feliz.
Oh,
I think he recognized that Bennett's hurt. Is that a count? Oh, dear.
Let's see. Let's see if he recovers. He's going to turn.
You might have just seen the tide completely turn here. Now, I didn't get as close a look at it, but the way that not only the official reacted, but how Feliz reacted.
Feliz should be going for the stoppage right now. I mean, it's a very
oh
my God! Now
huge left hook by Bennett. But the thing is, Bennett had to have been really, really hurt by the way that both Feliz and the official reacted.
Now how do you score it?
Good right hand by Feliz once again. So this fight is anyone's guess.
Yeah. So
this fight is
you're gonna have a
anyone's
split.
guess.
I have a 2-1 Bennett. I thought, but the biggest round was Feliz.
This is going to be interesting, folks.
I think I have it split for Bennett. I think he came out with rounds 1 and 2.
I think the 8 count wasn't consequential enough to win Feliz the fight. With that being said, don't sleep on how close we had that first round.
I know.
You know.
Patty Hurley, he loving it,
loving the music.
dancing ringside.
Shout out to USA Boxing, the staff today. They did an unbelievably good job. Huge thanks and goes out to Gauntlet Films, who always put on the absolute god-tier promotions between the lights and the production and the video. It's just unparalleled.
Shout out to Julie Kelly, Andrew Meyerson, Mark Avery, and the rest of the Haymakers crew for putting on another incredible show.
All the volunteers, you name it. There's nothing quite like it. And this decision is taking an incredibly long period of time. Final call, Mark. What do you think?
I think it's a split for blue. And listen,
Feliz is squinting. He thinks he might, like he doesn't know. Let's hear.
Fighting out of the red corner.
He did get it. It is split. Yeah. I don't hate it, man.
No, that's insane. I mean, it was a super close fight.
That 8 count was huge at the end. What a good way to end the card, man.
Yep.